Okay, so what's up, y'all? It's your girl. Y'all can call me Star. It's clever on that. But this video, okay. So at school, I'm in ROTC, and there's I don't know what her name is. I don't know what her rank is. I don't know what grade she's in. Um, all I know is that she's on the drill team, and she got a nasty ass attitude. Every so often, I'm on a basketball team too, so every so often, when we have practice, the drill team has practice after school. Usually they have practice in the morning because, after school you got football practices, baseball practices, basketball practices, oh boys and girls cheerleading practice, swim practice. You have all of these different practices going on at one time in one school. Our school's big, but not that big. So, they of course they have to go sometimes in between each practice. Like fit like a little 15-minute pocket that there can be in between. One sports practice to the next sports practice. So, um, every now and then she makes it her job to ask either me or another one of my teammates if we have practice that day. Now, we have two gyms, like a lot of schools do. We have two gyms. We have the small gym and the large gym. Okay? So, usually we practice, and the boys as well, practice in the small gym, depending on what's going on in the large gym. There's nothing going on in the large gym, and the boys don't have the large gym, we have the large gym. But the way you can tell that if we have a game or not is if one, the announcements come on. They announce it 3 times a day. They announce it in the morning, sometimes during lunch, and at the end of the day. Okay, loud and clear, all of the whole school, for the whole school. Second way you will know if we have a game is if everything is set up in the large room. If they have the bleachers come, like if the bleachers are down, you know that there's obviously a game tonight. So she will ask me at times, do we have practice that day? So then the day, because if we don't have practice, they get a longer practice in the small gym. See, so I can understand her asking because, of course, instead of having a 15-minute practice, they can have a 30-minute practice, before the wrestling team, might have what they're doing. So sometimes I'll be like, no, we have a game today. And she'll be like, well, do you have practice? No, we have a game to like what do you not understand about we have a game today? Like if I were to sit like you act as though you didn't hear no, we have a game today. You know what I'm saying? Like we have a game. So why the hell we practice at fucking 2:45 to until fucking 6 o'clock? Like why would we do the same thing that we do on a practice day, on a game day, and practice from 2 something until 6 something when we have a fucking. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. If we have a game at 7:30, of course we're not. If we have a game at all, we're not gonna have practice. Point blank. Period. We're not gonna have practice. That makes no sense. Yeah, we might, go over plays and um, maybe polish up our poly, if you want to say, or we might shoot around, but we do that in the large gym where everything is set up, you know, or we do that in the locker room on the board with the marker with our coach, not in your way. Like, just because you see us walking around and we don't have on our uniform, like our actual school uniform and stuff anymore, and we're getting taped and all that stuff, does not mean, see, and the reason my hands are ashy, this is getting on my nerves, but it pisses me off because I'm never, I never kept cop an attitude with her. Like, every time she had a question for me, I answered it. Every time, you know, there was something that she wanted to say, I let her say it. But when it's time for me to say what I have to say or answer your question that took the time out to ask me, you want to get an attitude. Mm. Another time, this is on Friday. Today's Saturday. So this is yesterday. Okay, I'm in the compound and she's talking to another cadet. You know, they're in the same class, I'm guessing. They're awfully friendly with each other, whatever. There was another cadet. Matter of fact, there was two other cadets in what the hell is going on with my head? There was another two other cadets off to the side. I walked in there because I needed to see Sergeant Major, right? So I walked in. I was like, and mind you, she's talking, okay? So I was like, not asking her, is Sergeant Major here? Yeah, but they dressing, so you gonna have to wait. What the fuck was the attitude? Like, why do you have to be so damn nasty all the time? All I did was ask you a question. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I did was ask you a simple question. So why do you make it your business to be so nasty? I mean, like, she straight looked me up and down like, the fuck you asking me for? You ain't in this program, bitch. You know what? I'm done, okay? She got an answer. Next time she says something slick to me, I'll be like, sweetie, are you happy with yourself or do you not like yourself? Do you have a problem with, you know, your body image? Are you mad because your your hair is too short? Are you mad because your boobs are too big? I mean, like, why do you have to be so damn nasty? I asked you a simple question. You didn't have to answer that question, because Lieutenant Dickinson was right there, and so was, I believe it was Lieutenant Sotelo. So you did not have to answer my question. You didn't have to stop as if I was interrupting you, honey. You know, and every time I'm done, okay? I'm done with this subject as well. Just like I abruptly ended the last video, I'm gonna abruptly end this one as well. And go ahead and hit y'all with deuces because that pissed me off again. So bye.